Hello everybody, this is Nora with NAQ57 and today we are going to learn how to properly adhere these precious gems that you see right here or any other ones that you may have on your nails to get them to last. Okay, so we're going to learn how to do that appropriately, the best way to get them to stay and for you not to lose them. But at the same time, I want to review for you this package of beautiful gems that I have. I got this is available on Amazon. I will have the link down in the description bar below, and do go check out that. We'll have a discount code for you guys, so you want to go there and check it out. This is, like I said, available on Amazon, and this package I'm going to unravel everything up so you guys get to see. These are the stones in different shapes and sizes. This case right here, it was an extra bonus, so I'm going to go ahead and take it off the plastic. So this is where you will store your gems. I'm really happy that they have that. But just to tell you really quick about the package itself, these are AB crystal rhinestones. So they're not Swarovski crystals, they're the Swarovski crystals dupes. And yeah, they're very good quality stones. For when it comes, you do get almost the same clarity and shine as a Swarovski crystal for a fraction of the price. This is a set of 1,500 pieces, guys, and they're, like I said, mixed shapes and sizes. So let me take it out of the packages and we can take a closer look. Here are the packages, and the compartment, the storage compartment here, kind of like one of those little pill cases, it has 12 little sections for you to separate them. And also, so these, they're not just for nails. You can use these for, I mean, they can be used for clothing. You know, if you have to do some projects with clothing, you can put them on your face for any jewelry craft projects. So you have some of these are on these small Ziploc bags. As you can see, I think these are, yeah, these are the larger ones. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. The reflection on them, how they sparkle. I love the shapes too. The different shapes. There's ovals, there's diamonds, there's rectangles, there's stars, there's hearts, there's drops, and wow. And then, so on this little package here, these are the smaller ones. Oh, wow. I don't know if you're catching the rainbow. That is absolutely gorgeous. These go from the largest to the smallest one. And I will have to cut this out so I can place them on that container. So this is complete. Let's see, is it sealed? Oh, but I only want to do one at a time. Okay, so here they all are. I went ahead and removed them all from the plastics and put them in these pill containers, or yeah. And I have 4 extra sizes and put them on a container a storage container that I already have. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a design, a full set, well, a set of 4 tips that I'm going to then later model on my hand. But I will show you how to do the application of these, a permanent application of this on at least one of the nails that I will do the design for. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so here's the design that I've come up with for these, on these nails. This is to hopefully get you inspired and ideas on how you can use gems like these. And if I didn't mention it before, these are flat backs, okay? They're not the pointed backs, these are flat backs. Now, because these are tips, I did the correct placement, the placement that I wanted for my design, but I did not do a permanent application for these because I want to be able to remove them. When I show you how you should do a permanent application for your own nails to wear long term, I'm going to do that on this tip right here. But just to let you know, as far as the colors that I use here, sorry I'm going out of focus, these gems are just throwing my camera off. The colors that I used for this design were these 2 from Madam Glam. These are 2 brand new colors that I have recently reviewed, and here's the names right there. Kind Salmon and Thoughtful Blue. 2 beautiful colors. And then for this, and this is going to be my index nail. If you notice some shimmer in there, some of the glitter came from this. This is something that you can apply over It can go, it's a topper, or you can apply it over black for a purple look like that. Okay, so to start out with, and I went ahead and two of the nails are just is marbleized. So to start out with, these are finished with a top coat, and you do want to finish it with the top coat because rather than removing the tacky layer, you will want to buff this for the gems to adhere. So because I am going to buff it, I went ahead and finished it with the top coat so then I can buff it. I didn't want to buff the direct color, go straight to the polish to buff it. Now, something that does help, and I'm showing you here on camera, this, you want to have an idea for the design that you're going for, whether you're copying something from something that you've already seen or something that you come up with in your head. But this is this design as I'm going to lay the stones on this nail right here, and the length is just perfect. Okay, so they're going to go right along pretty much the center. So I'm going to go ahead and concentrate the buffing just ever so lightly. I'm just removing the shine from the top coat. I'm going to concentrate that in the center. Then go ahead and remove the dust with some alcohol. I'm going to give you a couple of different ideas or choices that you may have when it comes to placement of the stones, okay? So one of my favorite methods is using this product right here. This is by Accents. I've had it for quite some time now. It is called Gel Play Bling On. And it's a very high viscosity, very thick gel that it just, you place it, you put it into place, and it just keeps your gems from moving while you're working with them, okay? So that is one option right there. Another option, yes, you may use your regular gel top coat, but depending on your design, you don't want to take the risk of your stones moving prior to them being cured while you're putting them in this strategic placement, okay, for the design that you want. So depending on that, this would definitely work. Another option, and then this, none of that will give you the flexibility of moving your stones around until you cure it. Another method, it's using either the top coat or the base coat of any dip powder system. I use the top coat, but I feel like the top coat air dries faster than the base coat, since we do tend to use the activator for the base coats to really help it harden or quicker. With the top coat, I believe it's faster, and so yes, you may use this. Now, just keep in mind that it does air dry, and it will not give you the flexibility of moving your stones around. If they once shift into place and then it hardened for good, you won't be able to move it, put it back into place. So for this example, I'm going to go ahead and use my Bling On, and I've already buffed where I know the majority of these stones are going, and see, it's a series of stones that I'm putting in here. So I will not, I find it best to maybe just cure it maybe halfway, or do some flash curing before I finish the complete placement of all the stones. So I'm going to take, and this only takes a little bit, guys. You do not put this into place. You don't wipe it or brush it like you do any top coat. So knowing where see, this is very sticky. It leaves a long tail, and then you will want to use some tools, something, either tweezers, depending on the some gems are okay to pick up with tweezers. Some you have to use something like this, like a wax, or this nail is loose from my stand. Let me put that back in place. Okay, so I do have that one right at the base of the cuticle and pretty center where I want it. Now I'm going to go ahead and go with the rest. And this is the point where you will want to, obviously with the tip I can turn it any which way I want to make sure those stones are centered and right exactly like this place where I want them. If this was a person, and you can't turn them every which way, but you can look down the barrel to make sure they're centered. They're pretty much dead center down the nail. And this is a flash, I'm going to go ahead and give this a flash cure before moving on. Okay, now that these have been fully cured, and even though these gems are not moving or going anywhere, guys, this is when you want to do the final touch with your no wipe top coat, your no wipe gel top coat. No wipe, because in that way, once you cure it, you're done. You don't have to worry about having to wipe it off and maybe possibly getting some lint stuck between the gems. So you will want to have a very fine brush of any length, pretty much whatever you feel comfortable with, and you can either, something that I do is just get some of the gel from right here, just get your bristles wet from the brush. No need to have to dispense it anywhere else. And what you want to do is just go around these. I will try to show you. I don't know if that'll be able to. You just want to close the gaps. Go around these gems. And if they're Swarovski crystals or if they're gems that are cut like this, the reason what makes them to glow, give that shine, you see, it's the cut on the stone. Okay, so that's what, if you go over these stones with, if you just brush top coat right over the whole thing, you're going to create a clear dome. It's like putting them over a clear plastic over that, and then that will keep them from reflecting the light, okay, and make them be so shiny. So that's why you don't want to top coat them. You want to go around them. And here I have a very generous bead actually, which is fine because I'm going to go around, and actually this nail, remember I buffed it, so I'm trying to get as close to the edge of the stone as possible, and then I can go ahead and also use some of this and top coat this nail. I can even use my top coat brush for that. And also you want to go in between like this with your wet brush, not on top, but go in between. And this really creates a very secured application of your gems. So this now is practically top coat on that side. I'm going to do the other side. So here's the final result. That is how you apply and secure your gems on your nails until you're ready to snap them off or to last you the lifetime of the manicure. And some of them, sometimes as you snap them off, you may be able to reuse them depending on whether the backing might have peeled off or not. If it peeled off, you know, that foil on the back, that it's what allows to reflect the light. If you lost it, you won't be able to reuse them and they won't look this good. But if they come out pretty clean or you're able to salvage them, by all means you can totally reuse them. But yeah, if you have any questions about this, leave them below and I'll be happy to answer. These are by AzureBeauty. Remember, they're available on Amazon, and don't forget to check the description bar below for the link and the discount code. Now I would like to thank AzureBeauty for sending me these gorgeous stones to play with and review. If you guys enjoyed my video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.